This is the story of the first Nazi concentration camp established in Poland. The camp was set up soon after the Nazi occupation of Poznan, Poland in September of 1939. The decision to set up this camp was made by Arthur Geisler, the Third Reich Gauleiter, on September 25, 1939. The camp was to be located at Fort VII, which was one of the 18 forts that surrounded the city of Poznan. If you've not seen my video about the Fortress Poznan, please do so. On October 3, 1939, Wehrmacht soldiers of the 148th Infantry Regiment took control of guarding the fort, and 1 week later, the fort was taken over by the Nazi security police. During this time, it was under the command of Erich Naumann, the SS Oberfuhrer of Einsatzgruppen 6. In mid-November of 1939, the fort was renamed Concentration Lager Poznan and was turned into a Gestapo prison and transit camp. Fort 7 in Poznan was the largest extermination camp in the Nazi-controlled province of Vortergau and was under the control of the SS and the Gestapo. Prisoners lived in damp, dark, and cold conditions, where they suffered from cold, hunger, torture, and outright murder. They were often led to the Gestapo office where they endured hours of intense interrogations. The prisoners were partly comprised of the intelligentsia, which were college professors, members of the clergy, priests, monks, activists, political officials, and veterans of the 1918 uprising. They were persecuted due to the German implementation of the Intelligence Action, which was a Nazi political cleansing operation. They were imprisoned with the help of the proscription list that the Nazis had been preparing since 2 years earlier in 1937. Occasionally, Soviet POWs will be held at the fort, as well as some Ukrainians, Yugoslavians, and mainly Jews. In 1943, Jewish prisoners were forced to dig up and burn bodies of victims that had been executed in mass graves 1 kilometer away in the forest near Lake Rusalka. The camp was closed in 1944, and all of its documents were methodically destroyed. It is estimated that between 10,000 and 17,000 prisoners were held in Fort 7. Approximately 4,500 prisoners were killed inside the walls of Fort 7, with many thousands more murdered in the forest outside of Poznan. Since this was a transit camp, many prisoners were sent to Dachau, Buchenwald, or Auschwitz. Only one prisoner, Marion Schlegel, is known to have escaped, which was conducted on July 17, 1942, using only a chain, some barbed wire, and a hook. He returned to Poland after the war. Thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Also, feel free to support the channel on Patreon, the links of which are in the description box below. Thank you.